Still to come, X Factor's loss is our game this morning anyway. Oh, Diva Fever and Storm Lee are with us throughout the morning. Don't believe anything you read in there, mate. That would be my advice.
Another double elimination on X Factor last night, unfortunately, for Storm and Diva Fever. Their time on the show came to an end, and Steve's with them this morning in our makeup room. Yeah, I'm trying to control them. It seems a pointless exercise, really. Although we got the glittery one for you guys. I heard you like a bit of glitter. Was that a bit too much? A bit over the top? Calm yourself down. Diva Fever and Storm. Guys, you don't look very sad right now, it has to be said. But how do you feel being off the show?
We're all right, you know.
Yeah.
It's sunk in overnight now, and we're feeling okay, you know. Surprisingly.
Seem very perky. And Storm here. How you?
Really good, actually. I feel like I did what I, did my best. That's all you can do. So I'm quite relieved to be free a little bit.
You seem quite relaxed actually after the show.
Yeah, I think because there's so much pressure, there's so much build-up, and there's a lot of push and pull just to get to the live shows that I was just proud of myself to get that far. So I'm really happy now to be out in the world.
With these guys, Right, we'll do something with your hair.
Yeah.
We'll try and do something with that, see whether it's staying, and you'll be chatting to Adrian and Christine later on.
Okay.
Calm down.
Okay.
A couple of minutes, Steve will be telling us what matters in the world of telly, if he can get away from Diva Fever. Do leave him alone, his ass. They're just warming themselves up for Dan Lobb, I think. Come on. Join us shortly.
And let's hear it for the boys. Their X Factor dream is over, but their Daybreak dream has just begun. Talking to Diva Fever and Storm.
Tell them to cheer down a bit. They're far too cheerful. The idea is supposed to look flipping miserable. Still to come on Daybreak.
2-0 to the girls after Simon Cowell's Diva Fever and Louise's Storm Lee were booted off X Factor. Are they bitter? They don't look like they're bitter. That's just pretend fighting, Grace. It's just pretend fighting.
Still to come on Daybreak, we've got the X Factor escapees, or evictees I should say, all looking far too happy, if you ask me. Can you look sad, please?
That's it.
That's more like it, I must say. Many millions, as usual, tuned in to watch the double eviction of X Factor last night. Storm first to be voted off, leaving both of Simon's. That's Diva Fever and but how do you pronounce that one?
Bellamy.
I forgot. Bellamy, that's the one. In the bottom two, singing for survival.
But the judges were unanimous and all opted to save Bellamy and send Diva Fever home. Well, X Factor lost them. We have gained them this morning. They're all here. Very welcome, folks. Yes, good to see you all. How are you feeling today? Has it sunk in the weekend and the events of the weekend? How are you feeling? Because you had that very, very tense moment where there was still a little bit of hope.
Wow. I mean, I think we kind of knew that we just wasn't... the whole week, with the song that we had, we just thought it would get lost. Like, it wasn't particularly a melodic song, like, I start to hear it now. And we just got worried about it, and I don't know, but hopefully in the sing-off, we did a bit better.
How much say I know obviously the judges do choose the songs and everything else. Can you in any way say, look, that's just not us, or do you feel like you can't do that because you're treading on eggshells possibly at this early stage?
Sometimes you are afraid to speak up because you think, they might start thinking we're divas and we're trying to, like,
what's in the name?
I mean, we did express that we didn't like the song really to start off with. We thought because it's like really new in the charts at the minute, and we thought, a lot of people might not know it, and the target audience that we're going for probably wouldn't know. It's more like the clubbers and the students that know that song. But Simon said he had a vision for it, and he said he thought we could do really well with it. So
exactly. So what do you think? What are your thoughts for the others then? What do you think is going to happen in the rest of the competition?
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
You really can't read it at all. There's so many surprises, but you really can't tell who's going to go.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the ones that are not the obvious ones will glide through. I think that.
Who would you pay to watch, though?
Wagner all the way.
Not really? Wagner. Wagner. That's correct. Yeah.
And thanks very much. We've got just a couple of love stories we're doing this morning.
Are you feeling lovey-dovey today?
No, not really.
A little bit, yeah. Oh,
that's it.
You'll enjoy this. And the rather flimsy.
And also you can watch Storm and Diva Fever answering all your questions on the Daybreak website, itv.com/Daybreak. That's all morning, actually, yeah. OK, you'll be busy with that.